Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I actually cannot believe that we're filming this video already today, but today I'm going to be showing you what I packed in my hospital bag for labor and delivery and bringing our baby boy home. I'm filming in front of his crib. He will not be sleeping in his crib for a few months. That's why all this extra stuff is in there, like pillows and blankets and stuff. But yeah, I figured I would show you guys what I packed in my hospital bag. So for starters, I am 37 weeks, 1 day pregnant today. I'm really thankful to have made it this far, because if I had delivered prior to 37 weeks, I legally would not be able to deliver at my birth center. So it's just like a huge accomplishment and big win that baby and I have made it this far. I think you're supposed to have your hospital bag packed at like 35 weeks, and I just never got around to it. So finally packed that. We still have to pack Austin's, and there may be some stuff that I add or whatever based off of your guys' comments. But I have a little chai latte and we will get right into it. I don't have a cute bag to pack my stuff in. I was looking for functional. So we have it in this big Adidas backpack because it has a ton of pockets. So in my first pocket, I have everything that's kind of for labor, the labor section and coping. I do hope to have an unmedicated birth, so I need a lot of like coping mechanisms for the pain. And at the birth center, I will be allowed to eat and drink during labor. So I'm bringing snacks. And the first thing I'm bringing is coconut water. This has no sugar added. I've been drinking these a ton in my 3rd trimester just because I want to be super hydrated when I go into labor. And I know that it's important to stay hydrated postpartum and for breastfeeding and just all around recovery. I know it's important to be hydrated. So on top of my regular water intake, I've been doing coconut waters, and I also put a few packs of liquid IV in my bag. You guys have probably, if you follow my channel, you've probably seen me post about them. I am affiliated with Liquid IV. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but it's an electrolyte drink mix for rapid hydration, and I just know it'll make a huge difference. And sometimes, you know, when you're like in a moment, maybe plain water won't sound great. So anything that'll get me to drink water during labor, pushing through those contractions and stuff, brought that. I brought some snacks. I have some protein bars, some almonds. I do need to go get more snacks that I can bring along, because we need to bring like a postpartum meal or post-birth meal. And I think what Austin and I are gonna do, we're just gonna bring eggs and sausage and stuff to make pancakes, because that's really easy and he can just make that really quickly at the birth center, but it's also gonna fill us up and has plenty of protein and stuff in it. Next thing for during labor, this is Austin's request, the birth deck. I will link this below, you guys. I shared it on my Instagram and you guys thought it was super helpful. So what we learned about this in our birth classes, and it's basically a bunch of flashcards for the dad if he is your support person. That way he can be kind of like a doula for you, and there's different categories: massage, movement, support, and mind. And it just gives him different things to help. Like this one is telling him to massage my ankles, and then on the back it has lots of detail. Here we go. So this is for a position for me to be in. If I'm like struggling through some contractions, it gives him tons of positions that may be nice for me to labor in. So this one says all fours, and it says, this position will relieve pain in the hips and lower back and belly. Suggest that mama gets on all fours on a thick mat on the ground or on the bed. Add a massage technique while she's doing this, like the double hip squeeze, foot press, back and belly hold. And some of them are really simple, like offer mom a piece of gum, make sure she's staying hydrated, give her some chapstick, just in case, like, you know, you never know how you're gonna react when you're seeing your spouse in so much pain. And if he is super frazzled, this stuff will remind him of all the stuff that he already learned to help me through that. And I thought that maybe he would think this was silly, but he actually asked me to order it. So this is gonna be nice for him. I have extra hair ties and scrunchies because I know I'm going to need those. And I have tons of oils. So I'm going to be bringing grapefruit, peppermint, and lavender essential oil, just like for myself, and we can diffuse it in the room, but also I can use them topically. And then I have this peppermint lotion stick. This is kind of nice because it's diluted already. Peppermint oil, like I love peppermint oil and I use it all the time, but you want to be really careful, obviously, using it when you're going to be having a newborn, especially if I'm going to, you know, have him on skin to skin. I don't want to be applying it on my neck and chest during labor and then forget and it to like give him any sort of irritation. So this is already diluted. It's beeswax, shea butter, coconut oil, and peppermint. And I'll just probably use this like on my neck and back during labor. And again, peppermint is really helpful for nausea or stress. I use it all the time, so I know that it'll be really helpful during labor. And then this was a gift at my shower. It says Harper Apothecary, and it's Mama Labor Roller. And it says apply to pulse points or back during labor. It has coconut oil, frankincense, lavender, clary sage, and jasmine. I've heard that clary sage is like the oil for labor, and this smells really good. So I'm bringing this to use. I have breath spray because I'm gonna be up close and personal, like in Austin's face the whole time. So if either of us need it, you know, you don't know if you're gonna be really irritated during labor. The last thing you need is someone with stinky breath in your face, and I don't want to feel stinky, so I'm bringing this. And this I don't necessarily need in my hospital bag, but it's a cradle cap roller that my friend Lexi made for me. And then I'm going to toss a couple of just my essential oils in there as well. I'm bringing this kit that my grandma got for us. It's a baby footprint stamp kit. I don't think they'll have a problem with us bringing this for them to do. It literally comes with the stamp pad and the little canvas to stamp it on there. I just don't want to forget to do that, and I don't have a baby book, so I want to get it on something at least. I have breast milk pads, or nipple pads, basically to catch like the leakage. I just wasn't sure, you know. I know that your milk doesn't really come in for a few days, so I may not be leaking a ton, but I just thought I would have those in there just in case. I have a pack of gum and chapstick. This was a non-negotiable for me. I use Aquaphor like it's nobody's business. I don't really like the stick kind. I like the like tube kind, but I tossed this in there because I know that my lips are going to be getting chapped, and there is nothing that annoys me more than dry skin and chapped lips. I cannot do it. And then I think that is it for labor stuff so far. I might still write out some scripture on some like index cards and stuff to toss in here just for me to flip through in early labor and stuff. I need to make a playlist still. I'm gonna have like a mix between my favorite calming music and worship music, because we can play music at the birth center, but then again, who knows, I may be in the moment and just really not even care about it. So okay, so this is what else is in the bag for me. I have some body wash in here for me. With the birth center, ideally they send you home like pretty early. I don't stay the night, so I don't know if I would even be showering there like immediately post birth or anything like that. We will see. I don't know how many times I'm going to be showering there basically, but I'm bringing everything. I'm packing as if I will need to go to the hospital just in case. So I have some body wash and just a tiny deodorant because I don't want to have to last second grab from my actual stash of toiletries. Like, I just went ahead and purchased a separate travel toothbrush and all that stuff. I'm even just gonna get a separate tube of mascara and CC cream because that's all the makeup I'm really gonna be wearing, and I'm just gonna stick those in here because I don't want to have to like think about that last second. So I have the body wash, deodorant, and then I just got this little travel kit from Target and I put my own labels on it, but I have shampoo, conditioner, face wash, moisturizer, nipple cream, toothbrush, toothpaste, and then this mist right here is just a water like facial mist that I made with a bunch of essential oils for myself just to feel like refreshed. Now onto the big kahuna, the Freedom Mom postpartum kit. So this made it really nice because I didn't realize that it came in like a nice travel pouch. So I have 4 pairs of the disposable boy short underwear, the perennial healing foam for your pads, the Perry bottles in here, and the perennial cooling pad liners. And then obviously wherever I deliver, they'll have pads and different stuff for me there, so I'm not too worried about bringing a bunch extra. So I think that that is it for postpartum care stuff that I'm bringing. And then on to other stuff. I have this is a maternity nursing tank top, but it's also like a little bit compressioned. I know my belly will still be big. These fit me right now. And I thought that this would just be nice to bring instead of only a nursing bra, just in case I want some extra support. So I brought one of these, and again, I threw in extra clothing just in case. And then I have these high-waisted postpartum support underwear. I know that I probably won't be wearing those in the hospital. I guess it'll just depend because I'll just be wearing like diapers, but some people did say that they much preferred just wearing underwear with a pad. So we'll see. I'll probably be a diaper girl if we're being honest. And then this was actually one of the gifts I got at my shower that was like so kind. I got 4 pairs of the button down Victoria's Secret pajamas. So these will be great because button down stuff you can easily unbutton your shirt, do skin to skin, do nursing, and it's just easier. So I'm bringing this black pair. I'm bringing black because we all know that there may very well be some leakage happening, and so I wanted to bring dark colors of everything. And not that it matters and not that you should be concerned about anything of the sorts, but darker colors are more flattering, and after going through like such a traumatic event with my body, I know that I would just feel best in some dark colors to kind of conceal everything, you know? But this is the top. It's just some button-down pajamas. Very well could be what I go home in. I'm not really sure, but I brought an extra pair of those. I did toss the birth gown. This is the labor and delivery gown that came in the Freedom Mom kit. It's a one-size-fits-all. It snaps down in the front and it opens in the back, so it's really easy to access everything. But honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna want to labor in a bra and underwear. Like, I don't want to have extra drapey fabric all over me. I still need to toss a couple nursing bras in here, but I've got some grippy hospital socks and this pair of really soft sweatpants from Aerie. It comes with a matching like crew neck, and I have to toss that in here, but I think that's what I'm gonna wear from, I think that's what I'm gonna wear home from the hospital, just because it'll still probably most likely be very cold out still. There might even still be snow on the ground when I deliver. It will be the middle of March if I go to my due date, but we live in the Midwest, you guys, and it stays pretty gloomy here for a long time. I don't think we see like our first really sunny day until late April sometimes, so we will see. But that is what I have in my bag so far for like clothing and stuff like that. Comfort for me, I may toss in just a light blanket. Another thing that's really nice about the birth center is the rooms are a lot different from hospital rooms. They still have like all the medical equipment, but it kind of looks like a hotel room, and it's cozy. And so there's a queen bed, and it comes with nice bedding and blankets and comfy pillows. I don't really feel the need to bring my own pillows and stuff, but I may still toss some in the car just in case we end up at the hospital and we really need those, because I've heard terrible things about hospital beds. So yeah, I'm preparing for both because, again, while I have a birth plan and a way that I envision my birth going, I know that anything can happen, and I want to be prepared for either, not just like so set on the birth center and then not have anything that we need for the hospital, because The difference is with the hospital, we won't be able to just leave and go home and grab what we forgot. So I'm gonna make sure we have everything. But that's what's in Mama's bag. I think that's everything. I've got like some hand sanitizer, and I'm gonna put some of my lotion in here as well. I still kind of want to pick up a cheap pair of slippers from Walmart or something to toss in there as well. But I know that everyone said that whatever slippers you bring to the hospital to wear around, like maybe plan on not bringing them back home because they like are on a hospital floor. I don't know. What else? And then I'm gonna toss like phone chargers and our camera batteries. I'm still not sure really on whether or not I'm gonna be like vlogging my birth. I very well could just like set my camera up and try to catch glimpses of it, but I'm definitely not gonna be like, hey guys, this is what's happening, like updating the camera. I just want to be fully present and focused and really in the zone because I'm doing this thing, like I'm doing a big thing, and I want to just really be in a good headspace for it. But I do want to bring my camera and try to get some pictures and stuff, so that'll get tossed in last second, and my breast pump. And then now I will show you what I'm bringing for baby stuff. I do have to bring my pump, and I might toss my Haka in my bag just in case, because I feel like that's more realistic to use versus an actual breast pump in the hospital. But I'm bringing this My Breast Friend pillow. This was a hand-me-down from my cousin Jera. She used it, and she said I should just save my money and borrow hers. So I'm borrowing this, really thankful she's letting me use it. What's great about this is it has like a spot for any accessories you need, like breast milk pad, nipple cream, pacifier, burp cloths, diapers. You can toss whatever you want in here, or just your water bottle. But basically this pillow is really supportive, and it goes around your back and kind of clips onto you like a tabletop, and you can lay baby there. That way you're getting a little extra support and not like straining your back hunched over trying to hold them, or stacking up a bunch of pillows underneath you to hold them. It just kind of helps in the newborn phase, getting them in a good position. Here is the hospital bag for baby B. I packed it in my diaper bag. This was just the diaper bag I registered for off of Amazon. It's nice because this is like a hard wire, it's got like a hard wire liner, so it pops open and stays open, and it's deep, and this unfolds into a changing pad. It's really nice. And it also is a backpack, or like over your shoulder. It has places for stroller straps, tons of hidden pockets. I haven't messed with it too much yet, obviously, but I can tell it's gonna be really nice. So I did shove 2 newborn diapers in here. I'm pretty sure I don't need to bring diapers at all, but I just tossed some in there. And I put in a pacifier with a binky clip. Again, these are some things that I just like tossed in there for fun. And then some nipple cream in here as well. And this little portable sound machine. This is just a white noise maker. We don't have a far drive from the hospital or even from our birth center. We're like maybe 10 minutes away. But for the drive home, I thought it would be nice to have some white noise. And this can clip to his car seat, but I tossed this in here just so we wouldn't forget it, and I made sure it had batteries. This is a multi-use, I think it's copper pearl. Yeah, this is the multi-use like car seat cover, nursing cover, shopping cart cover, but I brought it for the car seat because it's gonna be pretty cold out, I think, when we bring him home, and we'll probably want to cover his car seat. Tossed in a warm, thick muslin blanket to put over him in the car seat as well, since he can't like, you can't really put a winter coat on a baby in a car seat and strap them in, so I'm just bringing blankets and stuff. I don't know how cold it will be when we do bring him home, but I know it's gonna be chilly. I put a couple burp cloths in here, and I did put a few outfits in here just because I have no idea what size of a baby he's gonna be. I don't think I'm getting another growth ultrasound unless they think I need one. So I have some socks, some little newborn socks. This is an outfit option. It's just some newborn joggers and this little one shop onesie and this little hat. That's an outfit that I thought I could bring for him. And then I've got some receiving blankets, extra socks, and a swaddle in here, and then some other smaller newborn sleepers because I wanted like some footed ones. That way I don't have to worry about the socks. But I tossed 2 of these in there. I'm just not sure if he's gonna be like a big baby or a small baby. I needed to have options because I want him to fit in whatever we decide to bring him home. I was just worried these will be too small. So I have this one and for both of those outfits as well because he will be cold and he will be tiny. I don't even think that these hats will stay on a tiny newborn head, honestly. And then I also tossed in, I think this is a 3-month, like 0 to 3 month. Oh no, it's newborn. It just seems a lot bigger. But another footed sleeper, just in case, because I really want him to be nice and warm for when we come home. And then I just have this really thin muslin cloth swaddle blanket. I'm gonna use it as a swaddle. I may toss in one of our Velcro swaddles too. We have to pack Austin's bag still because Austin will need a whole separate bag for himself. He's gotta bring his own snacks, his own drinks. Last but not least, we have our car seat stuff. Hopefully that'll get installed today or whatever. We can do it even at the birth center as long as we have it with us. But I have this clip-on mirror. Hey, hi guys, there's the camera. To put on the seat so that we can see him, and I'll probably I'm gonna sit in the back with him anyways, but still. And then my mom actually purchased this for us, but it's just a little, you know, they're so tiny, they grow into this. This is just support for him. It came with these little pads to go around the car seat straps to keep it nice and cushioned for him and not be uncomfortable. The car seat base is somewhere, I don't know. We got the pivot expand system, so it comes with a stroller, the car seat, the base, and an extra carrier. So my stroller can actually be a double stroller, or it can just be like put his car seat in it or put the carrier in it. It's really versatile, so that's exciting. But I think that that's it, you guys. I cannot believe we actually filmed this video, that it actually happened. That my hospital bag is pretty much packed. I think if there's anything that you're like, girlfriend, like you really should have put this in your bag, please comment it down below. Hopefully it won't be too late and I can put it in there. But I'm really excited. I can't believe we're so close to meeting baby B. This last 9 months really flew by. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and I just wanted to say thank you as well for those of you who have stuck around for all the transitions in my life. I know that some of you don't care about mom content and baby content, but since my channel is my channel and I film my life, it kind of is gonna ebb and flow, and sometimes I'll be sharing more faith-based content and sometimes I'll be sharing more mom content, or sometimes it's fitness content. It all kind of changes with my season of life. But I do just appreciate those of you who have stuck around through it all and watch my videos and help support me. I do still plan on doing faith-based videos and stuff. It's just been a lot harder to sit down and plan those out and get those filmed with the season of life that I'm in. But they will come back. They will make a return. And if you want to keep up to date with my life, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm sure that'll be the first place that baby gets announced. And also my podcast. I do faith-based content on my podcast as well. I will have that linked in the description box. Make sure you go out of your way today to love on someone, make them feel extra special just because they are, and I will catch you guys in the next video.